Look at those PlayStation squares.
Would you shut the fuck up from our show for once for the intro? Just once, Marcos. Let the dulcet tones of our theme song play.
This isn't what I would think of when I was like kicking with the Compas.
We are kicking it. You put this sexy music in the background when you're hanging out with your friends.
You do not put on music like this when you're hanging out with your friends.
I do now. Welcome, guys. My very uncomfortable friends. I'm Sammy Gonzalez, a.k.a. The Mexcellence. Welcome to the Kicking with the Compas. I was going to say Sing Countdown. That was a couple times ago. But no, this is Kicking with the Compas. Only a couple compas are here today. JJ's dead. No, let's not say that.
He's recharging.
He's recharging. I got bad juju vibes. I'm on a very
Wait, is he worn from work?
No, he's worn from vacation.
Oh, right.
Yeah, he was traveling around, seeing family up and down the state, or just a little bit down the state. And then he immediately came to the show yesterday, and it's like, yeah, he needs some time to recharge.
That's nice.
And then Tommy, you know what? I don't want to put all his business out there, but I will because it's important.
I will not put all his business out there.
I was about to say, like,
Don't do
just
that.
dealing with the illness in the family.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, which will allude to go get your fucking shots. That was the point.
I don't think that's a very heavy.
That's very heavy.
Get your fucking shot. Take care of yourself. I'm not saying that the person didn't. I'm not saying that whatever. I'm just saying it may or may not be COVID related.
Turn it to a little bit more cheerful news. Man, that day off after a vacation, no one tells you that, like, oh yeah, you need a day to recharge. You need a day to recharge. That's a real
thing.
Advice.
Going back to JJ's thing.
Like, have y'all, like, I guess people are forgetting that travel sickness is a real thing. Like, you will get worn the fuck out if you try and keep it. Because it's all adrenaline after a certain point, right?
I mean, I'm elderly now, apparently, according to certain things I do. I just don't have the energy anymore. I feel like those commercials, like, don't have enough energy. And it's mostly just I'm not eating well and not sleeping and not exercising. So like I'll do those things first before I'm like, oh, I'm just elderly. So I think I'm still fine. I'm 30 years old, overweight, not the best eater, not the best sleeper at all. So if I fixed a couple of those things, I probably feel fucking amazing. I have no joint pain, luckily. I got rid of that. I was almost 400 pounds, lost a couple pounds, a good amount of weight. And now my knees don't hurt, which is nice.
Lost 2 pounds.
No, I lost
I'm joking.
No, I want to tell the people out there. I lost what? Before I introduce you guys, because I haven't done that yet. What's the math? I can't do math. 30 pounds? 30 pounds so far. Yeah, so not bad. I'm trying to make a Facebook post at 45, maybe 50. I haven't decided yet. But while I'm trying to get myself healthy, as I have ramen being delivered to me right now because I was too lazy to cook once again.
Oh, was it Michi Ramen?
It's a new place. Is
Euro
it Michi
Asia?
Ramen? It is Michi Ramen.
Yeah, of course. It's not new.
No, it's new to me. I never had it.
Oh,
It's down the road.
Which one did you get?
I got a homemade custom one with some ground pork and some spicy stuff and more broth and more
Get the
rice.
dipping ramen.
It's across the street from the Yellow Rose, so that's hilarious.
Isn't that, what's the Yellow Rose?
The Yellow Rose? It's a place for exotic dancers.
You can't tell whether it's the seafood and this ramen you're smelling
Oh, well, Jonathan is...
or Yellow Rose.
I just heard what you're saying. I was just notified that Jonathan is approaching with my ramen. I'm very excited about it.
If you never had, okay,
Tetsuya?
no, not.
I've had a bunch of different Asian places here.
No. I don't mean. I don't mean places. I mean types of ramen. Like if you've never had dipping ramen,
I've heard that's good.
it's the
I saw it
better
on
ramen.
I saw it on a TikTok. I've been doing a lot of things because of TikTok, dude. TikTok is...
It's actually, you know what?
It's embarrassing me. Hold on. But first and foremost, before we get into that, this is Kicking with the Compas. This is a free form podcast. Nothing matters. Anything goes. If you're in the comments, tell us what you want us to talk about, and we'll consider it. We'll at least mention it, and if it goes somewhere, then it does. But you can ask anything, tell us about anything. But you can first, TJ, tell us your name.
Yeah, I'm TJ. This is Marco.
Hello.
Marco decided to go against wearing the robe because he's wearing matching red on his matching red backdrop. So.
He's supporting a local artist.
Whose birthday's today?
It is his birthday.
And he's actually a prime segment today, and one of the things I want to talk about. Happy birthday, Raytone Royal.
Raytone Royal Burial.
Right. There's a couple stories that I kind of want to tell, but there's like he needs to be here. The stories he's told me about his trials and tribulations because he gets misnamed all the time on posters. Like one event I went to, his name was Tone Royal the God, and they didn't change it. He's like, no, there's no the God there, and they just refused to change it.
I mean, some of this that's your ramen.
Yes, it is.
Do you got to go?
You want to go get it?
I want to let him get down the stairs before I huddle out of my cave and then grab my scraps and then just eat it in a corner by myself.
Bro, I will look at someone, pick up the food, be like, damn, your tip just got hit because they took forever, and then go back inside.
You can retroactively take away the tip?
On Uber Eats.
On Uber Eats. That's mean. I was on Uber Eats. I was doing delivery like that for a little bit. That's another weird thing I've did. But also we have Marcos here.
It's not weird. It makes money.
It makes money. You actually got me to do it. And then our car got exploded. And then I got a boot on my car. And I'm pretty sure I netted like very little overall because I had to fix my car. And I had to take that boot off.
Like that was just bad timing. For me, it was always, it was able to
your
survive.
car was literally like about to explode at any given moment. And you were ready to get rid of it. And it just kept kicking.
Because it
just kept going.
Prime time Toyota, baby.
Right.
Oh, Toyota.
Well, we're going to talk about a lot of
That
things
motherfucker
today.
never got an oil change. That's how impressive it was.
That's really embarrassing and sad. It makes me
The
uncomfortable.
vehicle of choice by terrorists everywhere.
Is that a real thing?
It is a real thing. Look up any like Taliban video. Probably not right now, but yeah, they're always driving Toyotas. They're just hard to kill. Even in a more positive light. What is the Top Gear? They try to kill a Toyota. They
that red truck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They let the ocean take it. They put it on a building and blew up the building. It was still fine.
Yeah, it still ran.
Hey, like literally, my shit looked like it went through all that, and it was still like, "Hey, dog, you can't get rid of me yet." It literally, like, the guy told me that it could be fixed for relatively affordable, and I still was like, "Nah, I'm good." I needed a reason to get the fucker out of here.
And my car now, poor car, is nice. The 2017 Nissan Altima, blue, delightful. It's a hoopty now, man. Immediately, like over the course of this last month, so many things have gone wrong with it. But you know it doesn't go wrong, and no, it doesn't break down on you, TJ. I'm gonna leave this. I'm gonna pass it to you because you're the new purveyor of this. You help advertise our new sponsor and our only sponsor of the Mexlens.com. I'm talking about Mexmerch.com. Look at our summer collection, TJ.
Hey, so check out our summer collection with a litany of sorts. I'm actually a
Litany of shorts.
Shut up! That was so bad. I'm actually really into the chanclas we have alongside the actual towels that we're also offering. But if you don't want any of that, we also have some of our classics. I'm literally launching some new images for our logo embroiled snapback alongside a fair bit of our other gear. So please, if you have the opportunity to check out Mex Merch, even if you don't buy something, add it to a cart or literally share it with a friend. It does mean a lot. It does help out a lot. And I'll continue to make sure that y'all guys understand. While he continues to, go over there and chomp at the bits at that ramen. Hey, I see 2 noodles over there.
I think, it was double noodles. I don't think they gave me my food.
They just gave him noodles. He thought he ordered ramen, people. He really ordered oodles of noodles.
I ordered a side of rice and meat so I could just take a couple bites, and they didn't bring it. They just brought me the ramen, which was a double, but I can't eat the ramen.
TJ was right about that price. I mean, that tip going down.
Yeah, actually, let me go ahead and make a complaint right now, because I don't know if there's a time limit, but
There's a time limit.
Yeah,
But usually you have to send a picture of where they messed up, though.
but it's absent. Like, so another place they gave me the wrong fucking pizza. Like, I ordered pizza and they're just like, here's somebody else's pizza. I was like, fuck, okay. Now, this one, they forgot to bring me a whole ass thing.
What is the DoorDash?
Yeah.
They're going to just give you credits.
That's fine.
Look.
Or give me a full refund, which
No, they don't give you
they
refunds.
did. They did last time.
Oh.
Look, Uber Eats, I'm not a shill for Uber, but...
It sounds like you are, man.
Hey, Uber Eats is clutch, dog. I am on there. Like, use Uber Eats way more than I'm willing to admit. But let's just say I'm on a tier of support that if you even tell that something's missing, they don't ask questions and they just refund me. Not even kidding you. Like, I could literally I could lie and be like, I didn't get any of my order. And they'll be like, cool, it's fine.
Yeah, hold on. Let me see.
Have you tried that?
No, he's not going to admit it if he did. Why would he?
No.
Putting all of his business out there?
Who the fuck would do that? That's really scummy, bro.
Yeah, man. Don't be scummy. Future Sam of the story I'm about to tell.
Hey, bro, you don't need to. Hey, look. Hey, sometimes an order is a little expensive, and they messed up one thing, and I might have said they messed up 7 or 8 things. I'm just saying.
Okay, so you exaggerate, not outright lie.
Oh no, I'm not a liar. Because that would screw over the driver. I mean, we're not doing that.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm trying to see who the fuck is in this chat.
Oh, yeah. I totally didn't get that. Also, I didn't get my dessert. Let me go check real quick to make sure. Because I think oh, no. That's my information. Ooh, that's not good.
Post edit.
Post edit
Post
it. Don't murder me. But anyway, take it, guys, about how you're frauding everybody.
So in other news,
I'm gonna go to the other side real quick, just so I can press buttons. You can take up to 15 minutes to mess with your shit. Go on.
So, as I was saying, Tech merch, we're doing a lot of promo stuff. If y'all guys, for reals, if anybody does some sharing or get some merch, let me know. I want to make sure you guys are featured. You guys get some love because it does mean a lot and helps us out. But if you're not checking us out on Max Merch, feel free to like and follow and subscribe and do everything you can on some of our other platforms. That means a lot, the world to us. But
speaking of
back
checking
to
you
Mr.
out, 1 second. Yak129048 is saying TJ is mad thick.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, this is the thick crew. Okay, so I've discovered what happened. Mm-hmm. They are frauds, and they're trying to bamboozle me. Mm-hmm. So I ordered ramen, and it was called Shashudon, diced pork. Burnt ends, they called it, right? It's Texas.
I don't know what that has to do with anything.
Oh, you'll see. It's a visual medium.
What, they give you spam?
What is that?
Edamame?
That is not rice or meat. That is just edamame.
Oh, man.
I got bait and switched. I'm going to eat this edamame, goddammit.
I was about to say Uber Eats is trying to get you to eat healthier.
I mean, yeah, I ordered.
Are you now? I'm not gonna be mean, but I'm just saying. Instead of dessert, you got vegetables. That's actually kind of fair. I'm like, this is the thick crew, so we actually probably this is the preferred method of eating we should be having.
Edamame is super great for you, man.
Yeah, bro.
It's a vegetable with
It
protein.
tastes just like mochi.
No, I love edamame. It tastes like caramel mochi.
it just tastes
My
like
caramel mochi is delightful. Hold on, wrong order.
Did they get everything wrong?
No, they got the soup right. Wrong order, missing
The broth.
most items. Just a bit. All right, well, we'll get this hashed out over the course of time here. But I got my Trulies. You got your drink. Do you have your waters?
Yeah, I have waters.
Here, let's drink, guys. I'm gonna be hungry. No extra free bites.
That's all right, bro.
I
You
haven't
got.
eaten yet either.
Huh?
I haven't eaten it yet either.
You can't have any meat.
You can have edamame.
I don't like
say you
edamame.
can't
You don't like edamame?
You can't have any meat till you finish your vegetables.
I actually, you know what? Now I'm kind of mad at Michi Ramen. Did they see your profile pic? Be like, nah, nigga, put some vegetables.
Wait, he wanted double broth, double meat,
bro.
double noodle.
Yes, the manager was in the back like, this man wants meat, rice, and the noodle. No. Put them vegetables in there.
Meat, rice, and the noodles, and dessert.
And dessert. Nah. Give him some vegetables.
I'm very stressed out lately, you guys. I needed some sweet and some salty and some ramen.
Bro, if you hadn't told us this was if you hadn't told us this was a new restaurant for you, I was almost gonna say that someone in the back was like, oh fuck, it's Sam again.
Right? No. You know who can do that? The It's Just Wings place. Because I go there way too much. Even though wings are on a shortage and they're disgusting right now. The wings that they're able to put out all wings are gross right now.
Really?
Yeah, they're all fatty and mutant. It's like they're
made out of thighs and shit.
Oh right, yeah. I did eat Thigh Stop. It felt wrong.
I heard it was super crunchy. Like the skin was super crispy, like stupidly.
No, it's not bad because it tastes like Wingstop, but it's just not Wingstop. Also, why is there a wing shortage if there's still thighs?
It's cheaper to buy the whole animal, the whole beast.
Oh, than just the wing.
Because the wings, are in high demand.
You can walk around the grocery store, and for some reason, thighs are take as many as you want. But
It's
you
really true.
Yeah, you look at wings, and it's limit 2. You're only allowed 2.
Bro, I'm kind of getting mad because I'm I love thighs, and I'm appreciating that
I'm
they're getting.
sure you do.
In multiple ways, but and I appreciate it. They're getting the love they deserve. Semicolon, however, I don't like it at the expense of wings. I'm a wing purveyor.
Yeah, no, wings are delightful, and I was like, I have a hankering for wings, and then I went to that wingling place, and it's awful. So I just been getting triple dippers, and they've been doing pretty okay, but
Do you get wings in the triple dippers?
no, I get the strips. A good strip will hold me
The
over pretty well.
Chipotle crispers?
No, I get crispy, regular, and then I'll either switch out the sliders or the egg rolls. And I gotta get fried pickle. I've been getting fried pickles lately. I had a fuck ton of fried pickles today, and they were really good. I'm not doing
I
well,
feel
TJ.
I was about
I've
to
been
say,
eating
now
a
I
lot
feel-
of things very badly today, and
Man.
that's why I'm gonna eat these edamame.
Man, you know
Hey,
how they
really,
say,
really? Now I gotta order from Michi Ramen for them to fix me up too, because obviously they're right.
you know how they say like Facebook is stalking you or whatever. Like they're here. Like it's just.
Yeah, I'm gonna get all sorts of fucked up ads right now.
I was about to
for-
say like Uber Eats has seen all the other shit you ordered, and it was
See.
like
Yeah,
greens.
Actually, no. Uber Eats would have let you be like that. DoorDash is actually being helpful, dog. They said,
Yeah. By the way, we got some new people in here. We got Tarlin in here. He's like, "How's everyone doing?" He says he's a drumstick man. So, wing guy. I like a good thigh.
Drumsticks are pretty cool when you
I like
grill them.
drumsticks.
When you what?
When you grill them, like barbecue
Oh
grill
yeah,
them.
those
I
are
like-
probably the best
I
grilled.
like drumsticks normally. I like chicken.
Chicken is very good.
Chicken just
I'm
except breast. I actually like breast the least.
yeah, there's no flavor. And then also we got Zapata in the chat right now. I actually met this dude. He like talking about Mex merch. He actually liked the shirt I was wearing. We exchanged information. We became homies, like internet homies. He lives in Austin. He's bought a couple stuff from us, and he has his own whiskey podcast, Whiskey Bros, ATX Whiskey Bros. I think that's what it's called. But yeah, go check that out. I don't promote anybody else's shit, but I will promote his shit. Whiskey. Oh come on, hey ATX Whiskey Bros. I was right. Go follow them. They review whiskey. So if you need whiskey recommendations, he was working at the Costco liquor store, so he's versed in that. I'm sure he's got his license. So yeah, and he's
License
super cool.
and-
He has a better beard than I, and you know how hard it is for me to admit that.
Damn.
Yeah,
You wouldn't admit JJ had a better beard.
yeah. JJ doesn't. That's why.
Well, it doesn't now. He shaved it.
Yeah. Well, he never did. You know, his was longer, but better. He didn't style it like he could.
It was COVID.
He could have styled it. Also, yeah, he's in the chat right there. I got you, man. I remembered ATX Whiskey Bros. Check it out. And then everyone's in there. You donate $10 to Sammy so he can shake his chi-chis on camera. Yak, we're not doing that. Yak has been coming here thirsty, calling you thick, calling JJ the sexcellence, which is accurate, but still, we can't handle this much thirst.
Well, I am mad thick right now. So
We are all mad thick right now. We're the thick crew, if you will.
Can I actually? You know what? Since y'all guys have established stories, I've been thinking about what I want to add to the table.
Okay.
And I have and speaking about thick, TikTok's dope.
TikTok is so much fun.
It's actually it reminds me of what social media is supposed to be like, which is stupid,
Right, stupid, dumb people doing stupid, dumb things.
but having a good time.
You learn some stuff sometimes. People lie to you most of the time.
I was about to say it's the least corporate. For you getting like a random Bose ad or something after 10 scrolls, but like
As it is right now.
yeah.
And even when I get ads, sometimes I'll be like, "Oh, is an ad?"
I've been
So-
caught by surprise a few times.
So that's the thing.
Because you got.
Ads don't get me. Oh, actually, so ads, I'll look at some of the things. Like they'll have like, look at this sunset light that makes it look like the golden hour, and I'm like, fuck yeah, I want that. Some of them are like, hey, look at this Starry Night LED bulb, right? You put it in the middle of your room, it makes your sky look like that. Unlike Twitter's ads, you guys know the Twitter ads, right? You're on Twitter enough to know those.
I mean, not really, but
So
yeah, I think.
every time there's a popular tweet that is said by a female person, suction vibrator, always. That's the first ad. It's like, ladies, get your suction vibrator. It's the best thing ever. It's literally that. I'm not joking. And it's like the light. Yeah, once again, the Galaxy lights for the room, or a couple other some regular ones. But with TikTok, it's less about the advertisements getting me. It's the people like trying shit and reviewing shit. That gets me all the time. Like I sent you an ad.
That's not even on my For You page.
Right. That's because you're not a whore for stupid trinkets. I love stupid trinkets. And so like I sent you the Costco thing. So there's a person who I went to Costco and they have computers that have, was it the TI 3090, 3080?
3060
3060 Ti graphics card. They're bootlegging for like $1,200. The computer itself was $1,500. I was like, I'm gonna go get one. I don't need one, but I was gonna go get it because that sounds like a steal to me.
I mean, like, it was an effective advertisement because even I was like,
But it wasn't an advertisement. It was just a girl buying one. That was the thing. It was like she was not paid by Dell. She was just like, "Oh, guys, let's go get it." And then they went and got it, and it was dope.
I mean, if I, wasn't already in the process of building the most powerful PC known to man, yeah, I mean, I could have been convinced. But I mean, outside of just ads, TikTok itself, like I'm saying, the format itself is fantastic, right? Like, I think that I was real harsh on it just because I was real harsh out the gate on it just because I'm like, I don't need another form of social media for me.
Well, it kind of seemed like you could, before the uninitiated like me, it was like you can do everything on Snapchat that you can do on TikTok.
Right.
And that's not true now that I've looked at it.
No, and it's not just fucking teenagers dancing doing stupid shit, which I thought that's all it was. Which,
I mean, there's plenty of that.
Plenty of that, right? But did you know that also of age hot girls do those dances too?
Yes.
It's fucking great, dude. Like, mine's actually pretty tame because I'm using the Mexcellence like official. So I'm not just like liking every like sloot that's on there, or I'm sorry, that's the wrong one. I'm talking about male sloots.
And now
sleuths.
now I'm gonna chime in and say that's a fat ass lie.
What are you talking about?
Because I'm on the special TikTok and I know our For You page.
Yeah, our For You page is not so bad. It's like nonsense, hot Latina girl, nonsense, hot Latina girl.
No. You know how I know you're full of shit? It's because the last time I scrolled down the For You, like, I have never seen so many Latina girls back to back, and I was like, I know who's fucking with the algorithm right now.
Excuse me.
And I'm not mad.
We're the Mexcellence. We have to support the Latinas. We have a hat that says support your local Latina, and the way the algorithm works, most of them are from Texas. So
that is
I
okay,
have a
fair,
chance. I'm kidding.
Fair. But I mean, no, I will say, like,
I'm going to my For You page just to prove a fucking. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, you do.
Okay. Let's see here. Let's see here. An adult rated fun. Okay, cool.
Girl.
See, look at no.
Girl.
She's about to do something. Okay.
Girl.
Well, yeah,
Girl.
Okay, that was neutral.
Girl.
Okay, yeah, it's getting there, but not bad. See, there was nonsense. Children doing.
It was
things.
mostly bad.
It was mixed, but
It was mixed. Sammy, be like, shut up, Slayer. Nobody asked you.
I'm just saying, like, so for context, right? I do as the marketing analyst, whatever the back end. I log into everything,
right?
So whatever Sam has, like, usually I can see. I don't care about most of this shit. I don't really
Right.
care. But the For You page is something that I honestly see too. And you know what? And see, it's attached to your local Latina.
Exactly.
But like you're saying, I think just in general though, like TikTok has been a lot of fun to explore. And I'm like really genuinely, it was one of those things where I was like, I gotta stop, not necessarily stop hating just because I'm old, right? Or not older. Like this new app has brought out so much more creativity crammed into 3 minutes
or less, usually less
than certain other social media websites have been able to produce for quite some bit of time. I don't have any personal preferences.
Yeah, no, my thing was like, I saw a bunch of fucking dumb kids dancing. I'm like, let the kids do their thing. And then I joined it like, whatever, we have to promote, right? And it's like, okay, we're elderly men. Our demographics usually 21 to 28 usually, and then it goes to 30, 30, whatever, 35, 36, and then that's about it. There's like a couple teenagers that just find their way randomly to us, and it's not their fault. I'm sorry, teenagers. But after that, though, it's kind of a thing where TikTok, we don't need them. But there is enough of our age people, older millennials or just true millennials, that are like making their own versions of TikTok. There's corners of TikTok. This is what I learned. The algorithm's like, all right, you're going to be in this corner, and then other corners bleed into it. So if you think of it like that, it's awesome. Because I have like a little tad bit of like history TikTok where somebody's just explaining some random war or battle, and I fucking love that shit.
I follow that guy too.
I have advertising TikTok.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So
you're getting like business guys.
Yeah. I mean, I got to stay on top of it, but also it's super enlightening. It's super informative. And it's really refreshing because it's really quick bites. And so I'm actually less inclined to skip anything because there's usually like, you catch my eye, I can like watch it through.
Right.
But not even just that, right? I think one other aspect for TikTok is like not just the creative front, but just the vastness of like that can be exposed to you on a For You. It never is just 100% the things that are relevant to you, like what you were looking at before. So it always feels refreshing.
Right. By the way, I'm not laughing at you.
I know.
I'm sorry. I saw a comment in there. You have surgery, so I'm not gonna fuck with you too much. But Tarlin is in the chat right now. He blasted himself by accident so hard. And I quote, let's go ahead and bring it up on the chat. I'm tired of the small waist, pretty face with a big bank song. Stop clicking on them, darling. You can get rid of that. And you guys know what that one is?
Nope.
You know what that one is.
My reels. on Instagram actually is nothing. You know what? Actually, why am I gonna lie about it? Like, hold up.
No, I mean, I have the algorithm here, or I have the YouTube compilation set up.
Who needs a YouTube compilation? I promise.
I don't need you to. It's already ready. Look at the people. Yeah, it's they got. Yep. That's it. That's the whole trend.
That girl's 16.
I'm concerned. I can't see it. No, the darkness is too.
Oh, my bad. Oh. Hold up.
Yeah, see, I don't know how old these people are, but yeah.
No, all of them are way.
No, a
they
lot of
have
them.
teen in their years. No.
Yeah.
As long as it's 8s and above, you're fine.
Wouldn't be.
I don't
No.
know, and I can't. I don't know. That's why I don't click
Sorry,
on that.
I went onto
smut.
my reels, and that's a. Okay, so on the inverse, TikTok is a funny place. Reels.
Everyone looks too young. Yeah, you're right. Delete.
Reels is not fun. Reels is
on
incriminating. Reels will throw you under the bus.
Instagram will just give me pornography.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
on the bus. I'm not on the bus, but if I was on the bus, it'd be concerning.
No, I was mad because I was looking at my Instagram. My Instagram is like, all you like is women, ass, and occasionally working out. And I was like, that might be true, but I don't need it put in my face like this.
Yeah, could you not put that out there like that? My For You, you're talking about, what is it called again? The
Reels.
The Reels?
So in the center, when you click on the little play
Yeah.
thing and then scroll up, it's just like hold up. Can I show the camera?
Yeah, I mean, I may have to give it to him.
All right, literally, just scroll up, and you can show.
My search page, though. Oh, you had to put your hand behind it a little bit. There you go.
Car, girls.
Jesus.
Girls,
Jesus. Okay, floor.
Oh, that's a ad.
Oh, my God.
That's an ad.
Ad.
car.
Oh,
Food.
This is
Dudes.
actually way tamer than Sam. So
You know,
far.
this is healthy.
Never mind.
Yeah, like
So-
you went one bad. Yeah, you didn't see the next one.
Yeah, I don't use Reels that much. I clicked on a Bella Porch image once, who's like a real big TikToker who makes weird faces, and yeah, they just keep feeding her content.
Oh,
I'm
she's
like,
she's an artist now.
Yeah. It's St. Bill, the bitch, bitch. It's a cool
Which
song.
you know what? It's an actually catchy song.
Right, but by the way, Yag was like, Sammy, in all seriousness, try this app. I immediately deleted it. Try it, and for some fucking reason, no joke.
Soldiers.
See fights suddenly. Refuse
Fencing.
bombarded with right wing pages. Oh yeah, if you don't start off TikTok perfectly, you can get Republican shit real quick.
Cosplayers. I do get cosplayers, but that's about it. Yeah, it's way more tame than your guys' shit.
Yeah, I mean,
But
it just knows-
sometimes, well, I mean, I'm single, so mine makes sense a little bit. TJ has his tastes.
I know this. I'm not saying social media listens to you.
So, Sam, you said you wanted to talk about something today.
How good this edamame is. No, we're talking about things real quick. TikTok ad, or it wasn't even an ad. It was a guy like, go to Party City, buy these little grab bags. And so I got these little mini controllers. These are $7 a pop. This is like the ultra rare one. I don't care about ultra rarity, but these shits are tight as fuck. And I bought them. Same day. I saw the TikTok. I went out and got them. That's better than any real advertising you can get.
True.
When are you going to put them on your messenger bag?
I don't have them. They're on my wall. I actually want to make a little diorama with these ones, but I don't want to pay $7 for them. I could probably find real ones junked out for free. So,
For sure.
that said, let's talk about what I want to talk about. And then we'll talk about what you want to talk about. And it sounds like you had something too that you found out. Or no, that was it.
That was it. Nigga, I'm not interesting right now.
I'm just saying TikTok is a wonderful place.
It is
And
great.
you know who else is trying to break into TikTok? This is a terrible segue. Tone Royal, our friend and rapper.
Really?
Yeah, he's trying to do TikTok for a while. He did one that was kind of halfway good and then just abandoned it completely.
I mean,
But
that wash your hands video was basically a TikTok.
yeah.
True.
Yeah, he did. Ray Tone Royal, a.k.a. Tone Royal. I'm sorry, I had to burp, and I was like, I'm hungry. I'm out of energy. So my taste is hot dudes. I get it. We get it, Yak. You love men folk. So Ray's birthday today, big 30, dirty 30. And Ray's one of the most talented people we know. Me and him worked together on Double Toasted. You worked with them on Double Toasted, I'm sure, at some point.
We also
And-
went to school together.
Oh, you actually were in the same school at the
Yeah,
same time.
school. We were in the same school.
Right.
At the same time, yes.
And so...
We weren't in the same major.
Right. But Marcos, you're in my shot so much. Your head is so large.
It's filled with deep thoughts. Good. Go on.
Your hair, look at this is not even
Put your drinks up here.
No, it's too far.
Oh.
To be fair, there's a windowsill there that he puts his drinks on.
I mean, I put my drinks on there when I'm sitting there too.
Right, but your head is not as large. Anyway,
I'm just
for those
dumber.
of you out there who know my career at Double Toasted and know TJ from Double Toasted, which somebody on TikTok actually recognized us from Double Toasted, this is a story for you. Because if you're a fan of Double Toasted, this is a story that is 5 years in the making with twists and turns and the same result as last time, which is even funnier, probably even worse for me. So Ray, it's his birthday, and he had a birthday show for his 30th birthday. He went swan dive. A lot of people.
Time out. Why do we act like him having a birthday show is something new? Motherfucker has a birthday show every year.
At the same place every time.
Like, because they love him. I mean, he brings in a crowd. He has a good relationship with them, but
right.
I'm like, he did put on a birthday show just for he put on a birthday show because he attracts crowd.
I was about to say, like, last year his voice was lost or whatever.
Yeah,
No,
2
that
years
was
ago.
2 years ago. His voice was actually lost. So it was actually like the Black-a-lack show.
A little bit. But we love him too. So he puts on the show, and I'm nervous about COVID. The Delta variant's out there. So I'm double masked up. You're there. Mm-hmm. You trust the vaccine, and it's worked out pretty well so far.
I had a mask.
Huh?
I had a mask.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And then, but most of anyone else didn't. So we're like, shit. Okay, so I'm there. Everyone's there. The whole Corey's there. Martin's there. Tommy's there. You weren't there because you hate Ray. You said it out loud to us in the group chat. It was really unfortunate and scary.
Motherfucker, no.
I know you had other engagements.
Yeah.
So, we're all Goodwin's there, and we're catching up. I hadn't seen Goodwin in a whole good classic year, and we have a good time. And I'm masked up. Everyone's safe. Everyone's good. He actually got a rapid test today. He booked a gig and had to get a test. And Ray's good, so he has no COVID. He's good. But
I mean, it chills for like 14 days, but still.
You'll find out with Delta within 3 to 7. Delta's faster, so.
I think in general they found out the incubation isn't that long anymore.
Oh.
Yeah. So we're good. I feel good. Y'all don't feel bad. So doesn't matter what you. Point is, show ends. Fucking wild night. Celebration. Happy birthday, Ray. Everyone's fun. Having a good time. And they got to disassemble everything, and they're going to have a small little kickback afterwards. A couple guys I hadn't seen in a long time. Brandon Rex, Colin G. It was his house. He was cool-ass dude. Colin G is one of the most infuriating people of all time. Because I looked at him. If you look at Colin G., most handsome dude you'll ever see. White guy, tatted from neck to toe. Solid, right? Handsome as fuck. Dates a legit model. You look at him, he does like wakeboarding and skateboarding, extreme sports, anything you could think about, right? And you look at that guy, you go, man, fuck that guy. That guy's going to be a dick.
He's real cool.
But he's the nicest fucking dude of all time, and it's infuriating because there's like...
I think I met him once, but...
Yeah, no. I met him a couple times, and I'm able to say this because it's true. I thought, like, man, this guy's going to be a dickhead. I hate this guy. But then he opened his mouth, like, hey, man, what's up? Like, first time I met him, super nice, dapped me up. And then from every time he sees me, he's so excited to see me. And I'm always excited to see him, too. And so we go whatever, and we're talking. I meet his girlfriend, and he's like, hey, let's go hype up Ray. And we go to the front, and we finish the show. And he's like, hey, man, come to that. We're going to have a kickback afterwards. Come through. I said, okay. I don't know where the address is. He didn't send it to me because he's getting everything set up. But Ray's there. I'm helping him decompress, depack everything. And it takes about an hour to do. So it's 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock already. And so we leave. And we're like, okay, let's go and get our stuff. Let's go to Colin's place. I'm going to stop the story there to talk about me and Ray's history with Double Toasted, to go back to that. I got here in 2015, and I'm wet behind the ears, and I want to be a star, right? And Ray's like, I'm an up-and-coming rapper, scrappy. 5 years ago. This is a long time, right?
And y'all are still in the same
God,
position.
no.
I'm kidding.
He's still having shows at Swan Dive. I got TikTok on my side. I don't know why I'm casting shade. I had to defend myself. Leave me alone, both of you.
I was like, Ray almost open for DMX.
He did almost open for DMX.
I mean, Ray's doing great.
He did just book a gig for another major corporation, so it's nice. I'm not going to say it, but he just booked a gig, commercial. He's got to spill nachos on himself.
Oh, you told me offline.
Yeah, it's going to be
Oh, yeah,
fun.
I was about to say, like, I think his Budweiser commercial is ahead of TikTok.
It was really good.
It was a really good commercial. But before the fame and the fortune, we were best buddies. And the best buddies would go and do crazy shenanigans because we were... we're not the black sheep, but we were the little brothers of Double Toasted, because me and him weren't on as many shows as Goodwin and Gertz and Martin and stuff like that. So me and him were like, okay, well, what are we going to do We're not really getting the shots at the main shows as we'd like because they're already full and they're doing great, right? So what are we gonna do to help the company grow? Well, short form content. So Corey had the great idea when Pokemon Go came out, which I think is 2016. Let's be clear now. I'm getting my years mixed up. To rent a Pikachu costume and go do a sketch about Pokemon beating the shit out of people, right? So you can go on Double Toe's website and you can find that clip. But he rented it for 24 hours or maybe even 48. And so me and Ray were like, all right, actually, no, that's what it was. He had it for 24 hours. He did it that afternoon and he had it overnight and we had it for a full day until like they closed. So me and Ray were like, let's go use this Pikachu costume. So we went to Zilker Park and we started taking pictures with people when they're out playing Pokemon Go. Remember those 2 weeks out there, folks, where Pokemon Go was like the only thing that mattered? And world peace.
Like that was universal. The news was like Pokemon Go. The world was like people who had never picked up a Pokemon game after the first one were like, yes, it's my time, right? It's insane that no one, like, I don't think people remember just how much the world stopped.
Right. And it was like the cutest thing. So like we didn't even get the fucking suit on before people wanted to start taking pictures. So there's Ray in the suit, just hijinks galore. Let me go ahead and skip ahead to just some of the things he was doing. We were on live. He's dancing, having a good time. And it's like 98 degrees out there. It's probably 110 inside that suit, right? So he's dying. We're having a good time. Actually, here, let me cut to him inside the suit, soaking wet. So we're having a good time, but we have to take it to Lucy in disguise, who's the one that rented out to us. And so we got to get to South Congress, and we're going to do just the same thing that we did, right? So we go to Amy's Ice Creams, because it's hot as fuck, and Amy's Ice Creams is delicious. So we wait in line, and we're hanging out, we're having a good time, and he's dying, but I'm taking pictures with people in line. And so then there's a part of the film, the video, the short that happens, that I edited myself. And I'll see if you guys can tell if I edited it myself because it's me actually spitting game. It's me spitting game perfectly well. TJ, don't laugh. Don't make that face for the audio listeners of contempt and sadness for what I'm about to show you. Have you seen this video? Mm-hmm. Yes? Mm-hmm. Have you seen this video? Mm-hmm. All right. So you guys know what's coming. You folks may have taken a break from Double Toasted, or you may just be new to the Mexcellence. Take a look. Oh, no.
Oh, that one.
No, well, you talking about Pikachu? And you're right. No, Ray is such a cutie.
No.
Hey, we're not being mean over here.
No. No.
Pikachu is in line.
Pikachu was in line.
Sorry.
He's already hot enough. Okay.
So I'm helping people take pictures.
Picture.
Thank you so much. What's your name?
Sam.
Sam?
Yeah.
Dude, that girl looks
Nice
like
to meet you.
What's up?
I'm helping Sam get girls by dressing up like Pikachu. This is what it's come to.
And so that was a moment of the clip. And everyone in the comment section, if you go back and look at that YouTube, it's like, oh my God, Austin girls are hot, which is like all the ones in the whole video. And then I'm like, Sammy's got hella game, hell yeah, whatever, okay? Cool. Stop looking at me like that, TJ, you fucker. Let me paint the narrative of 26-year-old Sammy going out into the world with Ray dressed as Pikachu,
dude,
with my squirrel
He
outfit
really likes
shirt.
his fiction. It's okay.
It's called painting a narrative.
I'm not interrupting you, bro. You don't have to freeze frame it on me, dog. I'm letting you rock and roll, my God.
Slayer, fuck TJ's face. I hate his face right now. He's being very hurtful to me.
I'm not, dog. I what is it? I have the disease.
You have doubts.
Have the disease where I can't stomach bullshit. So my face just I'm kidding. Go ahead.
No, you're not. By the way, fuck you, Slayer. Let Sammy live his fiction. It's not fiction. It's real to me, damn
Living
it.
his best life. Hey, go ahead, Sammy. I'm sorry.
I'm fresh out in a new city, meeting people, having a good time. You were always yelling at me now that I'm a post-COVID shut-in to meet people and be friendly.
You were a shut-in before COVID.
I was not that much of a I just hadn't have as many friends as I do now pre-COVID. I ended up getting all my cool friends that I actually go and do shit with, and then COVID hit. And I'm like, fuck. But let's cut back to us leaving with Ray's speakers, right? No, it's going there. Mm-hmm. So
you move forward with us.
Yeah, we're moving back, right? Back to the story, forward in time. we were moving stuff out. I have a box of stuff, and he's carrying nothing because he's a prima donna. And some girl comes up and grabs him by the arm, and is like, yeah, apparently I found this out today. It's like, hey, this guy's being weird. Can you help me? And Ray's like, yeah.
Oh.
So yeah, it was like a very weird thing. And he was like, yeah, okay, because I thought it was just like a fan that liked the show that was hanging out, and whatever. He goes, okay, whatever. And then he turns over and looks at her, and he goes, no way. And then I look at her and I go, fucking no way. Obviously, you know where this is going. It's the girl from the video. And we're like, what the fuck? And I recognize her right away because I edit every video I edit, right? This was the main part of the show. What? No. Is it the waifu shirt?
No, I was looking at her pants and I was like, where's the rest?
Don't be a slut shamer.
I'm not.
No.
This is very low cut shirt.
He's trying to throw you off his scent, by the way.
You don't be weird. Because we were like, oh shit. We did this whole video, and I'm sorry, I edited it to make it look like I got your number. True story is, I didn't actually get her number. I gave her Double Toasted's info to do it. No, it was a fraud. I panicked. I choked up. I was like,
so what part of the story is spitting game?
None of it. I lied. That whole thing was a fabrication to make me look cool when I was 26.
I'm 26. I don't have to do that. I'm just saying, you don't lie about your number. You give the girl a number.
True.
Pat, you look at you talking about the low cut and the things and that. Imagine dumbass me wearing a fucking Squirtle shirt with a Pikachu. The pressure was on, man.
Yeah,
you're wearing a Squirtle shirt when she's hugging a Pokemon. Like, it's already there.
Bro, this didn't have to be a 5-year in the making
I was
story.
new in the city. It's not getting better. It's a 5-year story. It's not getting better.
I meant before. It didn't have to be a 5-year story because who knows, man? Could have shot your shot and made a chick.
Epistrophic Liddy, the cringe in my cheek saved me. But anyway, so she's like, where are you guys going? Because me and Ray are both talking to her, being super nice and kind. Like, oh shit, you were part of this video. We show her a clip, and she's like, yeah, that's me. And we're like, let's come to the after party. She's like, okay. So she jumps in Ray's car, and they go in another car. I take my car. And I beat them there, and I'm there hanging out with Colin G. Colin G's like, had a nice-ass house. He's like, welcome to my abode. Fucking kindest dude ever. You want a Truly's? Gives me a Truly's, which is like my new favorite greeting. So you give me a Truly's, have my Truly's. I'm hanging out with Philip Wolf, also visiting, great rapper friend of Ray's. And then they come a little bit after. We hang out. It's a good time. Colin G hits me up and is like, and then here, oh no, that's the wrong one. Nope, that's the right one. And so we're hanging out. We tell the story, and yeah, there she is. 5 years later, dope ass chick. I ended up saying like, hey, you know what? He's shutting down. I think Ray's staying there. Ray's doing his thing. That's not my business. I don't know what he did. But I'm like, hey, do you want me to take you home? She's like, yeah, sure, go ahead. So we go, we talk, we catch up. It's cool, and we actually exchange social media information. And she's like an artist and stuff, really cool person. And she's like, all right, time to go inside. Go inside. I'm not trying to be Casanova. I'm not even going to lie about this part of the story. She drop her off, and we're good. So I'm on my phone, get my GPS back home because I'm not in like a part of the city I know. I'm still new here, and I'm not good with directions.
I understand being lost, but it's like, I'm still new here is not factual at 6 years.
It's 5+, not 6 yet.
I mean, okay, so time out. He recently just started to admit that he actually lives in Texas. So I mean, it counts.
I mean, no,
or accepting the fact he's in Texas.
I had to get my my license. I don't have a California license anymore. That's the part where it's like, fuck. I can't, and my plates also. So it's like, fuck. There's no evidence of me other than that flag that I'm from California.
True.
So I'm like, fuck. And the way I dress, the plaids and shit, and the Vans.
Everyone wears plaids.
No, but the Vans.
The Vans also too, yeah.
But the people at that one bar did call me out as a Californian. Look at the way he's dressing. And
who?
Like, the ones I didn't want to talk to at the one coffee bar.
Turnstile.
Yeah, they called me out as a Californian right away. Anyway, so
we smell weakness.
I think one of them was from California. It was part of a food discussion.
Whatever.
We had that day.
Yeah, it was one I didn't want to be a part of that Marco was butting and being weirdly social like he does. So anyway, I'm pulling my stuff in, and a car pulls up. And I'm like, oh shit, I think it's like a roommate or the neighbor. I'm in their spot. Let me get out of here. And fucked up Texas streets, I thought I had space for 2 cars. But no, there's only space for 1. So the car's flashing their lights at me. I'm like, all right, time for me to go. Rush, blah, blah, blah. And I'm going to swing back. They're parallel. I'm going to pull this way and then get beside them and take off, right? Nope. There was a truck, and the truck, I hit it, and I fucked up my bumper.
Oh, that was a lot worse than you made it sound.
Yeah, it was real bad.
I don't think that one's on the street.
Huh?
No, when you're like fucked up Texas streets, I'm like, that's not on the street. Like,
Well, no,
width
the width and the blind, because I couldn't see where I was going. I couldn't see in my camera. So I go, oh, I think I got it. Whip, whip, whip.
Oh, over reliance to the camera.
Right.
I don't have that.
Yeah, so I was like looking over my shoulder, blindness. I was looking at my camera, blindness. But I go, oh, I got another lane. Smack right there. And I'm like, fuck. Shut up. Emiliano, I smell weakness too. he's puro Texan, so
Thank you.
He's East Side Austin. He's fucking down with that shit. But anyway, fuck y'all. But yeah, so I hit the car and I'm like, oh fuck, oh shit, fuck. And then the roommate's like, yeah, man, you gotta leave I leave my information, and then I drive back, and then I get a call the next day, and the guy's like, it's fine, dude, don't even worry about it. And yeah, now we're Instagram friends, and that was it. But that was like Ray's show, and then that part was cool, man. Like 5 full years, just random on the street in front of Ray's show, finding the person that we technically made the butt of a joke. Now that I'm the butt of the joke, of just like, oh yeah, I totally picked up. And she's like, dude, it's fine. I would have done the same thing. I was like, thank you. So yeah, now we're friends. Cool person.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's my fun story. And I don't have COVID, which is the even better part of that story.
How much you want to bet he doesn't see her again for the rest of this year?
It's going to be another 5, for sure. I'm counting it's going to be another 5 years. So
A story a decade in the making.
And the fucking thing, she looks exactly the same. I look stupid. If you look at that video, like, I did a close-up of me, and I'm like, oh my God, what is wrong with my face? Let me.
You didn't grow a beard then?
I didn't grow a beard. It's just like a weird thing. Yeah, I don't even know what it was. Here, there's a selfie shot of it.
I think it just looked weird to me because I'm like,
oh, it looks weird to me now. I don't recognize
your
myself.
beard is dope.
Yeah, like that. Who's that asshole? That's fucking weird.
You know what?
That's an original Excellence hat, by the way.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. If you didn't have that's a punchable face. That's a.
How is that a punchable face?
That's a. If you were getting crunk without your beard, I would actually have to buck up.
Like, yeah. Look at the no beard. That's what my chin looks like on a good day because I'm like less weight there.
You can shave your neckline different.
I know. I didn't know how to talk to girls. I didn't know how to shave my neckline. All right.
I feel like we still need to teach you to talk to girls at this point. But the game has changed. The game has changed once you're 30. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Don't you fucking start with the moms.
Hey man, mom draft picking starts at 25 nowadays. So I mean, you're late.
Dude,
that's a them thing, not a me thing. All right.
He was so mad when I talked to one of the moms at the tournament, and then he was like, "Oh, that hot girl," and I'm like, "Yeah, you."
I didn't know she was a mom before I said she was attractive, and then you're like, "Yeah, she was a mom," and I was like, "Oh, okay, whatever." No, but then that was not the part I was upset about. Bad. Give me another Trulies. Are you gonna take the last one, or may I? It's all yours. Thank you, buddy. No, fuck that, Marcos. No, so we'll jump around to it. Oh, what happened here? Are we still going? I hope we're still going.
Did you break it?
I might have. Hold on. It's frozen. The last time it froze, it came back, and sometimes, let me see.
Burrito, taquito,
I
Taco
really hope
Bell.
this shit didn't crash. That was a great story.
I don't think it's been crashed for a
I think
while.
you got all the story though.
Well, it depends. Oh no, they can still see me.
Then what's going on?
Oh no, the recording and the stream's not showing. It's not showing me any of my levels, but it's still going out there. So, yeah, I can't switch between things.
Can you switch between cameras?
We're coming back. No, I don't want to exit while live. Cancel. Thank you, everybody. We're back. Okay, that was it's just fucking lagging. I don't know what that's about, and I fucking hate that because I did spend a lot of money on this fucking laptop.
Are you hardwired in?
Huh? Absolutely. What are you who are you speaking to?
Bro, sometimes
Who are you talking to? Who do you think I am? Who the fuck do you think I am, TJ?
Sammy
When it comes to this shit.
Sammy motherfucking Gonzalez.
When
so
it
you gotta
comes to
check
this
yourself,
shit.
all right?
When it comes to this shit.
No, I'm kidding.
When it comes to this shit.
Nah, I trust you.
Am I saying I'm the biggest PIMP in this fucking planet? No, I'm not. If I saying that, then you could tell me a motherfucking something. If you're talking about this shit, my shit, you can't tell me about my shit.
No, because it's yours.
Exactly. So when this shit's freezing, I get pissed because that's not me. That's my computer.
Hey, man.
But
your computer is an extension of you.
right, which is why I'm pissed because I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't freeze. I never freeze. But
You said the opposite during the snowstorm.
You also definitely froze when you gave that girl your number.
that was 2016.
Yeah, never freeze, head ass. That was the locker school. That was locker room old school.
I'm just gonna sit here and eat my edamame.
Yeah, get the vegetables that DoorDash gave.
No more soup for me, damn it.
Yeah, go to your room with that dinner. You get vegetables.
I forgot what I was talking about before now. I'm embarrassed and sad. By the way, I can't even say your name epistrophically. I don't know. I think Sammy can manhandle TJ, so at least somebody's on my side.
Bro, but you're so, like, not dense. Like, you're big. But when I pushed you, like, just jokingly pushed you on Saturday, I was like, this is like pushing, like, air.
I'm top heavy. What the fuck you want from me? I have short legs. We've discussed this. And by the way, I'm standing like this, so I'm not like man spreading and taking a bunch of space. So when you pushed me, I'm like talking to Martin, like leaning in, and you
No,
knocked
we're
me
at the
fuck over.
bar. I just kind of pushed you, and I was like, oh, there's so much air in this.
So I think it's because of the lack of underneath, right?
Yeah.
Like
Well, phrasing, man. Come on.
I meant the
Don't talk about my lack of. There's no lack of underneath. There's plenty of underneath there. All right, ladies.
The density.
The density.
I know. I have tiny, skinny legs. Leave me alone, guys. We already established I can't talk to girls 5 years ago. Don't talk about my current skinny, tiny legs.
We didn't even say that. You did.
We're not talking about them in any way.
You're just as not dense in the top as the bottom, though.
What are you talking about? I'm so dense.
No, it's not even a bad thing. Like, you're a light dude who looks heavy.
Hey, bro, you can go parasailing. It's great.
What am I, a fucking Kirby? What do you think I am, dude? What are you talking about?
Also, just so it's
Don't
out
you
there.
make that fan art. Don't you make a fan art with Kirby with a hat and a beard. Don't you do it.
I'm a man who avoids violence, and I would never lay hands on Sam. Now, Sam, I mean, man wants to go into bars and fights and shit. I don't know.
You guys keep putting that evil on me, so I might as
No,
well
you
just
made it
own
through the
up
whole
to it.
month. Nobody won the bet. You're fine.
Exactly. I should have got the pool or something. But
no.
Dos koi don buri. So do we just all bust Sammy's balls on this show? Yeah, most shows actually. This is like the real thing.
My topic busts. Well, actually, both of y'all's balls.
Well, before I end my segment, which may or may not be recorded, which I think
He's the topic of the day. Come back on another time, and I'm certain that everybody gets a little some.
I mean, you did put the spotlight. You grabbed it and was like, let me tell you the story 5 years in the making.
Because it's funny. I will do things for the funny. This is a me thing, right? This is all my product, right? So I'll put myself out there on the line, especially because I'm going to send her this fucking clip, and I can't lie twice. Like, as I would have been like, yeah, I took her home and I did fucking business. She'd be like, you're full of shit, and now I know the platform you're on, and I'm going to tell everyone you're a fucking liar.
That's hilarious that this was the hand gesture for business. I went home and I did the business.
Yeah.
I was working on the mine.
Yeah, were you
laying the hammer.
were you plunging?
No, laying the hammer
Don't know what
down.
you're doing there, buddy.
It's fine. Well, fine. What's your physical hand gesture for doing it?
What?
Like for
you
doing
just do the old school, like,
That's
you don't...
crude. That's so crude. What about yours?
I'm a man of class. What are you talking about, bitch? Said I don't.
You don't ever.
Do it.
Don't you dare.
I've
You
never
are
actually made a
nasty
hand
man.
gesture. That's why...
I don't do hand gestures. I'm like, hey, I went home and we had, sex.
Hey, no, the closest thing is this. You do the backhand. I've seen you do that.
No, but I do
He
that
does-
when I'm emphasizing shit. Like,
Yeah.
I do that when I'm emphasizing shit. That's
no,
why
I've never seen that.
I laid the hammer down, all right?
I did the business.
Yeah, Slayer, I was mining for gold. That's all I was doing.
Okay.
That just reeks of Ricky Bobby. I don't know what to do with my hands.
Oh, dude, I don't know my hands half the time anyway. I didn't even notice I fucking did it. I just did it.
Hey, man. Hey, you talk with your hands like me, so I understand.
Exactly. So, Marcos, happy birthday, Ray. That was the point of my stuff. Happy birthday, Ray. Happy new friend. Marcos, what the hell do you want to talk about?
So I wanted to talk just to do, because we're playing with the idea here at the Mexcellence about doing a little bit of a sports show, because we actually don't know shit about a lot of sports, but we do know a lot about football.
Right.
It's an obsessive amount, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, Sammy can name like the offensive linemen on the Raiders and shit like that. Like,
Yeah, we switched them out again, so I'm not sure. I'll have a week in the first week where I'm like, you're failing me. Why are you doing this?
I mean, I get to learn who my teammates are during Hard Knocks, so that'll be great. Well, we do actually. We're on Hard Knocks.
Are you both Dallas fans?
Yeah.
That's boring. Go ahead.
Well,
For a sports show, it's like, here's two Dallas
Well,
fans.
I mean, we like.
And
I
Tommy,
mean,
who likes the Houston.
I have a very close number 2 with the Tampa Bay Bucks before Tom Brady. By
I
the way,
don't believe you.
No, you can actually ask anybody.
I'm not gonna.
I'm a Jameis fan.
we'll probably alternate.
I will still use some crab legs one day.
Yeah, we'll probably alternate. But that being said, if is anyone keeping up with how? Because so you said you and Ray are from the same school, about how your school is ruining college football.
I have no opinion on this comment. You know, no press statements will be released
They joined
on
the
TJ.
SEC, the Longhorns, right?
No,
Yeah,
but
the Longhorns in
yeah.
Oklahoma did.
Well, they did, but it's not like right now.
It's in 2025.
Okay.
But the last time the Aggies did that, it didn't last. They said originally they were going to leave several years later, and they rework all these contracts so that they can move next year. So this will probably be the last year that the Big 12 actually exists.
Oh, well, that's fine. Nobody cares about them anyway.
What?
Nobody cares about them anyway.
Hey, on this note, before we talk about Sam's shitty side of the country, when was the last time the Pac sent someone to a championship?
Oregon, probably 07.
Oh, that's a long time ago. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, your one-off fucking Texas Tech championship. That's fine.
Hey, even then,
Was that
Baylor-
2006? No, 12. No,
that
10.
so last year doesn't count because of COVID.
No, it does. It does. Every year counts.
They literally didn't have a March Madness
Every
tournament.
year counts.
It doesn't count if nobody won. So last year doesn't count.
Everything counts. Go ahead.
So Texas Tech won in 2019. Baylor won it this year, by the way.
You talking about college football?
It doesn't matter. Any sport.
Oh, I don't care about Texas. There's dumb. Everyone's dumb there.
There, you're here.
Did I stutter? That's called a nuke. It's called just throwing it down. Whatever. Sports are dumb. They're not smart. It's fine. Because guess what? A UCLA left tackle will probably be a fucking engineer somewhere when they're not in the NFL. It's cool.
I wouldn't say anything about that. I sent you a clip that I want you to play later. That being said,
Okay.
So Pac-12 or your conference actually does have a high standard for economics. I mean, for education.
Right.
The issue is that while you do have schools like UCLA and USC, you also have schools like Arizona State that are pretty garbage.
They just need to be there. They're a placeholder.
Well, if you just need someone to be there, then you'll be okay with Texas Tech and Oklahoma State.
But they're not Pacific.
Neither.
They're Pacific. It's the Pacific.
So because
Pacific
of the way
Conference.
that UT and Oklahoma blew up SEC, what's going to end up happening is we're going to move to a 4-power conference.
But SEC, Southeastern Conference?
I mean, Texas isn't really East.
But it's South. I think it's one of the words. And at least Arizona's touching a Pacific state.
That's a hell of a reach. And then you also forgot
It's closer to being
Colorado is there too.
South. It's west of Texas.
That
Oh, I just processed. Does that mean we bring back the Texas versus A&M games?
you do bring back Texas.
Oh, no
versus
wonder
A&M.
they did that. They want money.
Well,
Big money.
actually, this was a preemptive strike by UT and Oklahoma because they're going to have to start paying college players soon.
Yeah.
And then that's kind of
That's delightful, though. I'm all for that.
Of course.
you're all for that until that means that schools like Boise are going to get completely.
Fuck, what do I care about a blue fucking grass field for?
It doesn't. I'm just saying, if you're not Alabama, LSU, or Texas, don't even try next in 2026.
Then that's the way it goes. Get these kids fucking paid.
That's a lot less kids getting paid. If there's a lot
Sure.
less playing.
Sure. You know what? You're an offensive lineman. You know what you signed up for. You're not going to get the big bucks unless you're fucking dominant. Congratulations, Alabama's offensive line. I'd create a whole marketing campaign behind them because every one of them gets drafted every single year. It's the greatest offensive line pipeline in the fucking nation.
I mean, the whole idea of it is like, yes, I do believe they should get paid, but you don't also want to overpower so many conferences and stuff.
It happens. I mean, the super teams in the NBA and fucking NFL's becoming that too.
No,
It's gonna
NFL
happen.
has a cap that stops that from happening. That's why the Bucks won it last year.
Yeah, because Gronk was like, I'll get paid 50 cents. Like people get
no,
around
they
it.
still have a union that says they can't get paid less than something.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you can work around if Gronk wants to play for $100,000.
There's no working around. Like, I'm a veteran player of this stature, so I get paid this much.
Well, they did it. They keep doing it.
No, Tom Brady gets paid like the minimums. That's what he's taking.
Right.
Because he makes so much money off his fucking.
What I'm saying is they have the opportunity to do that, and we're losing fans by the moment. But you wanted me to show this clip? Oh, what is this?
So it's actually becoming a governmental issue because of all the money that UT and Texas A&M get.
Sorry, go ahead.
So when it went to the Texas Senate, everyone's taking shots at UT, which I thought was pretty hilarious.
Don't you think it's hilarious, TJ?
It's a parting shot.
Oh my God! Why want to give me full screen? Facebook, you weird fucking thing. Hold on.
UT deserves everything it gets.
It's over 200 million. It's probably 220, 225 in that range.
Where does that put you in the U.S.?
So quiet.
Depending how you count, probably first.
And that's without a winning football team of late.
It's in spite of our football team. We've been winning, just not like we'd like to win.
3-7 against the Horned Frogs. Maybe.
Why is she so mean?
Yeah, that was so much shade. But I
Got
like,
some
but you'd be so.
Thermopylae shade. What
but
the fuck was that about?
But it's so funny because you like Texas UT is so entrenched in the history of football in Texas that like, yeah, shit, anybody will rag on Texas, and you'd be like surprised, like, because you saw in the Senate, she was like ready to go. She was like, yeah, this is how much you.
That was personal. That wasn't like I'm a lawmaker. I need to make this right. That was from the heart.
This is legit coming from a point where, or at least this is, UT and A&M get the bulk of Texas college money,
Right.
and with them leaving to the SEC, that means the money, it just dries up here for schools like TCU, Baylor, Texas Tech. And then for schools like UT and OU, they're splitting the pot now with Alabama, LSU, Mizzou.
Right.
So that's why they're mad, and they're trying to pass some sort of state regulation about it.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, there's a lot of funding when it comes to the schools when it comes to that. But
literally billions of dollars.
Well, yeah, but the sound is very low. Oh, we can hear. Oh, what was the gist of it? It was this fucking senator lawmaker that was literally ripping the Longhorns to shreds for being a losing team.
3-7 against TCU is what she said.
Yes, exactly. To be specific, yeah, the volume was low for some stupid reason, but
It's true.
yeah.
If you notice that I've been quiet this entire time, it's because while I am a rather large Longhorns fan, it's not as though I can just look at anything and be like, yep, that's okay.
Well, to be fair, UC Santa Barbara's been undefeated since 1992 in football.
They don't have a team. They can't afford a team. So
No,
despite Sam is talking,
They can
about,
afford a team. Title IX. They took out the football program in favor to make all the other funding equal for the women's sports.
They can't afford.
That's why they did it back then.
That's cool.
Why would you compete against USC and UCLA in the same 200-mile radius?
because they're not good.
No, because it's UCLA and fucking USC. It's down the street.
They both get smoked by Oregon and Washington.
But man, having a football school is
USC
like
doesn't get
different.
smoked by Oregon all that often.
Like,
they do.
having a football school is different. Like,
Well, that's the overall sad thing that I kind of want to talk about. Like, it apparently doesn't matter. No other sports matter except football is what it's come down to in college.
Why would it? Our baseball team's dope. We have one export probably every 3 years, and nobody gives a shit.
There's a chance to make money off any one of those teams. I mean, I'm just saying March Madness makes a lot of money.
Right.
Going to Omaha in baseball makes a lot of money.
Right.
I mean, women's basketball in college is like the best it is. So,
I would say.
no hits towards the WNBA. Just like legitimately college.
It's
women's
more fun.
sports
No,
is
college sports are more fun than professional. They have more to lose. These are real people. Like, if I don't do well, I will go back to wherever the hell I came from, which is a lot of times, if you look at half the draft stories, fucking nowhere. So it's guys playing literally for their lives, and I think that's fucking awesome. Like LeBron, he don't got to try. He's done. They're doing so many. The Lakers are picking up so many old players right now. Have you seen some of the Lakers moves? Carmelo Anthony, Dwight Howard, LeBron, the Brow, and then who's the other guy? I forgot who's the other guy. Oh, did I say Carmelo?
I don't think you're right about Dwight Howard. They picked up the dude from that used to be in Oklahoma, Welker or something. Or
Wes Welker?
No,
that's the
Westbrook. That's what I got. I forgot Russell
Westbrook.
Westbrook. There you go. Hold on. Let me see if I can find.
Wes Welker was a football player.
No,
Yeah.
I just know he was with the W. I don't care about the NBA. I'm really glad that for the first time, like no super team won. It was just Giannis in fucking Milwaukee.
Man, basketball's tough. Man, I like playing it and I like watching it sometimes, but there's too many games. Football is simple. I know Sunday, Monday for about 48 hours. Not even that. 24 plus, a solid 5-hour block on a Monday. I can just knock out all the intention I need to on any sports.
Right. I'm trying to look it up right now. I'm sorry if I'm listless. There we go. Damn it, I can't find anything or anybody. But anyway,
so
I think I was right.
What's the?
I think I was right.
So Marco, make sure. I just want to make sure we're articulating it properly, and I know you now. What's the real benefit for Texas leaving?
For Texas leaving, it's just playing on the biggest stage, going to SEC. I think that they are going to take a hit. They actually need to take a hit. They have to pay their fees for leaving early, so I think it's going to be something like $200 billion, which is
Is that million or billion?
billion.
Like B?
B.
God damn.
College sports make a lot of money.
Not that much goddamn money. That's why I got to pay these fucking kids. You're making $2 billion.
200.
$200 billion.
They're not.
Pay these fucking kids.
But that they are making a lot.
That being said,
There's like one high school kid who's going to college like immediately because he's skipping his senior year. He's like, I'm gonna go play and get fucking money.
Mullet kid from Ohio State.
Was it that kid? Mm-hmm. It was from the state of Ohio. It was a high schooler, or he's going to Ohio State.
I don't know where he was from. I just know he's going to Ohio State.
Yeah, he was like, fuck that. I can make lots of money being in college now. I'm going to be on the cover of some independent magazine, and I'm going to sell some Gatorades, and I'll be good to go. And he's a high school kid. He's 17 years old, 18 years old, and he's going to be making millions of dollars. And I'm fucking happy for him. Why the fuck not?
I don't think he's going to make millions.
He'll make hundreds of thousands.
Yeah.
But he'll make a pretty chunk.
Right.
I'm kind of I've always been a proponent of getting players paid. I think it's important opening up avenues for them to actually make money off what they're doing because honestly, you're putting your body on the line in college sports. But I also don't want that to take away from the authenticity that comes along with it, right? Because, the whole reason why, like you just said, people want it more in college.
Right.
That's why it's so interesting to watch.
Right.
I mean, I started this as a joke. I'm just not the showman Sam is about kind of shitting on UT, but this just feels eventual because there's two things at play. One is that they're expanding the college playoff. Like it's not going to be 4 teams anymore. It's going to be 10. That's a weird fucking number.
Why would you do that?
I have no idea.
How does that even break out?
Yeah, that doesn't make sense to me.
It's gonna be just one team. Does one team get a bye? After they win?
Probably the champions get a bye. I don't know.
I think it's.
That math doesn't make sense.
Mimicking the NFL where there's a wild card weekend.
Oh.
But it's still like not perfect. But that being said,
I like the playoff though. The football playoff. I do enjoy that. That's fun as shit.
but that's why I think the 4 power conferences is what's going to happen. I do think that it was funny that immediately Texas Tech and Oklahoma State started looking to join Pac-12.
Right. Just immediately like, fuck it, they're big, fuck it, why not?
Well, you're on the West Coast.
Yeah.
It's not just us. It's also, I think, Iowa State, the Cyclones.
Sure.
But and then
they haven't made an NCAA football game in a long time, so I forgot all the colleges. That's
really?
the only way I knew all the colleges. It's like,
I mean, you could scroll forever with those games, but
yeah, no, it's like, oh wait, Purdue or the Steamrollers? The fuck, whatever.
Boilermakers. But
Boilermakers. Yeah,
that's where Tony Romo came from.
Yeah, and I think someone else. I forgot who.
Oh, Tony Romo's the only one I care about. But
fair enough.
I do think it was funny that someone from UCLA got really butt mad that it was like, we can't allow mascots that have guns. Oh,
I saw that. Okay, I've been eating edamame here. I'm super hungry.
I'm pretty sure all Texas mascots have some variation with a gun.
Except for the Longhorns. The Longhorn doesn't have a fucking rifle.
It's really just us.
Right. Let me find that article because I did see that.
It's the Aggies, right?
No.
The Aggies are just like a soldier that walks around. Actually, supposedly Aggie is supposed to be a farmer. That agricultural.
Yeah, fuck that.
By the way, I want to fight the Stanford Cardinal. Have you seen that spooky tree?
Yeah.
I fucking hate that spooky tree. Do you know the Stanford Cardinal
I didn't
is?
know that mascot was racist 10 years ago.
Wait, that one was the tree's racist?
No, it was replaced the racist thing. It
What
was
the
an
racist
Indian.
thing? Oh my! The Cardinal was an Indian?
No, before you. So Stanford and Texas A&M all fall in the same kind of thing where they couldn't choose a mascot. I think Auburn has a tiger. They have a war eagle. And then Aggies have a dog. They have a soldier dude. And so originally Stanford had like an Indian that was called Big Red. Then it became a cardinal because it's red. And now they're the trees.
Sure. And the tree's not even red. By the way, I'm trying to find the thing. Oh, here we go. Texas Tech fall. This is 2020. Oh my God. Well, this is along the lines. Guns up. Removal from helmets not due to cancel culture. The phrase "guns up" have been removed from Texas Tech football helmets 2020, but not because of cancel culture. Let's see here. Following Klein Bears to admit that the 2 degrees an institution employs offensive guns up. I will never contribute while that pattern remains. The romantic Wild West context of gun violence continues to cause great harm in a number of individuals, especially children. Guns up, kids! So, yeah, that's actually you guys canceling yourself or being appropriate for the times.
We still say guns up. We just took it off our helmets, and it doesn't have anything to do with that article. It has to do with Cliff left, and Cliff had a deal with Under Armour. That's why we had new helmets every fucking week. We had a deal with Under Armour.
Like the same way Nike has
Oregon. Yeah. So we used to have new uniforms every. Then Cliff left, so now we just have like a standard black and white uniform.
Let's see, holding. I'm trying to find that article because I did see that. Let's see, joining pack.
Well, the thing is, no one knows what's going to happen. Like the only thing that seems for certain is that West Virginia is going to go to the ACC.
Sure. Why not? Why? Who cares? Everyone's going to make lots of money. It's going to be a good time. Actually, by the way, before we get done with this section, we have 10 people in the audience right now. Hey, audience, if you have any questions or want us to talk about anything, let us know right now. While we wrap this conversation up, put it in the chat. We're watching it. If you want us to talk about anything, even if we won't talk about it at length probably, but we'll mention it. So go ahead and do that now.
I'm ordering my food for home now.
Well, are you going to get ramen? Because I didn't.
No, I'm getting Indian food probably.
I don't like Indian food, I realized.
No, you just haven't had good Indian food.
No, I don't
You can
like.
smell it here.
Huh?
I can smell your neighbors cooking it sometimes.
My neighbor cooks Indian food? I have an Indian neighbor?
I don't know if you have an Indian neighbor. I just know climbing up the stairs, I smell it once in a while.
I have never been outside, so I don't stay in the stairwell long enough.
Your neighbors seem neat.
So as I was saying, you're wrong
About
Indian food.
Indian
You
food?
haven't had good ones.
Why have so many spices? You don't need all the spices to make food taste good. And that's
You
what they
don't
do.
need all the spices.
That's all curry is. It's all the spices.
No, it's not.
I've had the place that was it Teji's when I was doing food delivery.
Teji's is literal trash.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, no, because I work.
Chetty's is like the Sonic of Indian food.
Yeah, bro. Like,
Is it really?
bro,
Okay.
Teji's has so much grease the bag breaks after it, bro. Dead ass.
No, because when I was doing food delivery, bringing it back to the beginning of the show, Teji's was the fucking spot. I'd be at Teji's waiting for my order, and then more orders would come in for Teji's.
No, I mean, Teji's is the only Indian food that opened until fucking 3 a.m. So,
I wasn't doing deliveries that late, but
like, no, I mean, Teji's used to be Teji's was college level Indian food.
who did we have? We had, what was the name of it? Forgot. I never only went there once, and that was trash too.
No, Indian food is like my number. Honestly, ask me on a certain day, it's probably my number one.
Really?
Yeah, it's great. You just haven't been to the good spots.
I mean,
I'm not the biggest Indian fan person either, but I already know enough that it's like there's no such thing as this place is trash.
I'll take a Mediterranean food over an Indian food at any given moment.
Oh, in Mediterranean's the opposite. It's the last one for me.
The Mediterranean is delicious.
No, it's not.
Hey, do you want to taste some like actual
That's
good,
actually-
delicious shit?
I was about to say like that's.
It's not the best shit.
No,
Like, Mexican food's
it's
better.
like no, this is too many spices. Like Mediterranean food has.
It's so just it. That's my problem with Mediterranean food. It's like, hey, We're just here.
Right.
That's it. No,
Hey.
no, nothing. No surprises. I know you can go to 15 different Mediterranean places and the shit tastes the same.
You like rice? Yep. You like garlic? Yep. You like chicken? Yep. There, I got some Mediterranean food for you.
Put some random red shit and some white shit on your food, and it'll taste better.
Exactly.
And granted, like it's not like I hate. Oh, no, actually, it's the least favorite. I don't hate it anymore, but it's definitely not like I need packed with flavor, baby.
Jamaican food opinions.
I still need to find a place.
It's good.
It's all right.
Where'd you have it?
I had it in Sacramento,
Oh,
where the
God.
Jamaicans live. No, I'm
I was
kidding.
about to say that's really.
Yeah, it's
How come?
far from Jamaica.
Yeah, I'm like we're close.
I'm very geographically centered when it comes to certain things like Japan. Like that's why there's no good Japanese food here. Because
Bro, the whole thing. So my whole thing is you're saying that you don't like these things, but then you ain't getting the recommendations for the good ones.
well, I don't want to buy it for me. I don't want to pay for it.
No,
Buy me good Indian food.
You have a job?
you have money.
Apparently I don't even get the food I want. They bring me ramen and then forget half my order. That's
It's
why I've been
for your
eating
benefit.
Sweet edamame. I've eaten a whole stack of edamames this entire show, everybody. I hope you know that. I do enjoy edamame, but that is not burnt and beef bits.
Yeah, dude.
Bro, you like
so
edamame because you like. Okay, so basically you have the taste of a white girl.
Sometimes.
Say that again?
You have a very bland taste,
What are you talking about?
bro. You're like I like less flavor.
Yeah.
But edamame is my favorite thing in the world.
No,
Nom, nom, nom,
there's
nom, nom.
such a thing as too much of a good thing. Myself included. What I'm saying is, if you put all this spice,
Shut the fuck up.
Do you hate dry rubs?
huh?
Do you hate dry rubs?
I like a dry rub.
That's that's literally getting spice and then just.
That's just more salt than anything. I'm a greater fan of salt than I am of like all the spices.
That's what kind of dry rub are you eating? That's just salt.
the one from the chicken place that I go to that has shitty chicken wings
Are you
now.
talking about wings and things?
Yes, all the wings.
Oh,
they have a
man.
dry
You like
rub.
wings and things.
Why are you eating ribs from wings
I'm
and
not
things?
eating ribs from wings and things. I'm eating the chicken wings with the dry rub.
I don't like.
Fine.
I don't like this.
We'll
show
go to
anymore.
an Indian place that you want me to go to. Where
just
do
have
you
a-
recommend? What do you like, Marcos? You fucker.
Dude, I'm just always trying new places. It takes me a while to get back to a place and see that it's good the second time.
See, I just
Where did you order from? Or unless you're not gonna put out your favorite Indian spot.
What do you mean? Where do I order from, or
Yeah,
what do
where
I get?
did you order from? What did you order
I haven't
from?
ordered yet. That's what I've been trying to.
He's been
get.
trying to
the
log
place,
in.
though?
It depends. Like I've had.
Oh yeah, multiple places.
Oh yeah, I've eaten at like almost every Indian restaurant in like the 20-mile radius. That's not even a joke.
I know it wasn't something.
Yeah, I was like, I legitimately have eaten every Indian restaurant. If I'm on like a first name like straight up basis, then literally biryani and grill, like they're very
Sponsor
trusty.
us, give us money.
Really, I've been fucking with this one spot called
If it's
basically.
an ethnic restaurant and it's good, they have the same paper menus from like 10 years
Give
ago.
us money, please.
They're not going to see this. They don't have a marketing team.
They don't.
TJ, you could fix that. Be their marketing team.
Fuck no.
They don't want one. They're like, we sell fine through word of mouth.
No, speaking of which, while you're looking that up, I'm gonna throw my edamame. God damn it. So I went to the Classic Video Game Fest the other day.
That was 2 weeks ago. But yeah.
The other day. It was one of the other days. Martin, when I first moved here back in 2016, I was going to say, let's take a look at...
Is there a video for this too?
There's not video for this. I was just going to throw it back to classic Sammy's face, which was, look at that asshole. 2016 Sammy. Martin was like, go to this place. It's really
God,
good. Nobody's heard about it yet. Shut up. Don't be mean to my old face.
Yep.
You gave this old face free pizza one time. That's how we met.
Because I was trying to kill you.
Dude, I don't.
It didn't work.
It's the long game.
5 years
5 years in the making.
This edamame is
Yeah.
poison.
Yeah, bro.
No.
Hey, why do you? Well, it's like I'm just mad. Yeah. Whenever you went to your doctor and they're like, "You're all clear to go," you didn't see me have my fist shaking like Arthur. My plan.
Oh, Arthur's canceled after 25 years. Speaking of which,
Not canceled, just ended.
canceled. They didn't renew it, so it's canceled. Arthur's dead.
Dude, you
all
haven't
right?
seen a new episode in years. Be real.
There was.
I didn't. I was actually surprised that they
Bro,
were.
I was leaning up. You were past your space.
Motherfucker, this is all my space.
You're past
we
your
touched
space.
Toes. If we
Dude,
touched
you're
toes.
like crisscross applesauce. I was
Yeah,
like,
and
shut
so I
up.
needed to fucking stretch out. It's been 3 hours. But anyway, that guy's face. Martin goes, "Hey,
I thought we were talking about Arthur.
Well, we're going back to Terry Black's real quick. And the fact that I went and now there's a fucking 8-hour line in front of it now. And there never used to be a fucking 8-hour line in front of it, and I'm pissed.
I was there like 4 months ago, and there was no line.
Well, I was there where there was a fucking full-ass line, and there never used to be a line there.
No. Don't
Mamma mia, mamma mia.
Don't blame anything except that fucking state you're from that brings people and people willing to sit in lines.
No, what are you talking about? Texas have always sit in lines. You think Californians made Franklin's? Franklin's has been Franklin's.
So no. Say another one, please.
No, I'm gonna say Franklin's. That's the staple.
Yeah,
that's the thing.
I know,
but I've never eaten at Franklin's.
That's because there's a fucking line.
Yeah,
because your people love
your
lines.
You people from out of town come. I go to Valentina's and feel good about my life.
Yeah, but it's not as. But, see,
it is really good.
You guys are starting to sound like beach bums that are like surfers only, locals only, bruh. That's how you all sound.
Yes,
you're a fucking surfer town. You are to be used and abused. Get used to it, Austin. You are just the refuse of everyone. Joe Rogan is just using you. He's not your friend. He doesn't love you. He just likes your taxes.
It's true.
Same thing with Elon Musk. Texas is going to become the salute.
Elon Musk isn't living in Austin. He's down there in Brownsville.
That's still Texas. I'm just saying, Terry Black's is so damn good. You're absolutely right. But I'm not waiting in line for fucking it. And I've never had.
There's like a Black's that's closer. It's the Father Black's.
Right, but that's not as good. The Sun is better.
No, that's the opposite.
No,
true.
that's not. The Sun stole the family recipe and made it better and made Terry Black's.
Sorry, I saw this restaurant in Uber Eats called Golden Castle, and it's basically White Castle's rip-off cousin. I'm not even shitting you. It's just called Golden Castle. And it's dead-ass White Castle. Like,
do they use the freezer?
Yeah,
oh my god!
Yeah, like it's dead-ass White Castle. Like that's blatant.
Yeah,
that's so blatant.
They're just getting the freezer packs from Walmart that you can buy the White Castle burgers.
Oh, what's funny is they call them steamed hams. Actually, that's good marketing. Y'all guys are good, dude.
So he's going to order that instead of delicious Indian food now.
Nah, my spot is closed right now. Or it's not closed. It's just not for delivery, and I really don't feel like going out of my way.
Well, you know what? I'm not going to Terry Black's ever again. Fuck them. They're fucking lines. No, I just have... why am I slurring? Jesus Christ. I actually have a rule where I don't go eat barbecue unless it's with people from out of town. Because otherwise, I would just eat it every day and probably die of heart disease yesterday.
This is actually the last time I went. I went with Brandy.
Yeah, so that's my
I don't
rule.
like eat, like I had a really big craving for like a pulled pork sandwich the other night. So I got that. That's the first time I've had barbecue, and I want to say like almost a year.
Right.
It's not because I don't like barbecue. It's because like barbecue is definitely like you have to plan to eat it because it's not healthy in any way, shape, or form.
It's not healthy. You're gonna need a nap.
And anybody who tries to like make barbecue healthy is stupid.
Right.
Just, like,
do you want to talk about affronts to God? You talk about Californians and their lines. Fuck vegans, all right? And that's including part of your girlfriend's taste.
Whoa! No. We piss off a lot of groups. I'm not trying to get vegans on.
I'll fuck the vegan barbecue as an affront to God. Just don't eat barbecue.
Why?
Just put barbecue sauce on your veggies. That's better than what the fuck you're making with that vegan barbecue.
Why are you hating so much?
It's gross. No, it'd be one thing if it was just like, oh, let them do their own thing.
Arlo's is all right.
Arlo's is disgusting. That's the place that I had. There was another fucking company. This is funny. Talk about double toasted history. Corey was late to a show one time, and we had guests that were making vegan barbecue, and I was hosting the pre-show.
Time out. You said Corey was late to a show, acting like that.
No. But he was super late.
Oh, gotcha. Because I'm like, man's busy.
No. He was late to the point where he's like, Sam, host the show so people know I'm alive. That's how late he was. He was like an hour and a half late.
Gotcha.
So, but we had guests somebody brought guests that had vegan barbecue, and they brought a whole bunch of vegan barbecue, and I had to pretend to like vegan barbecue on air, and I legit could not do it. Like, you guys know me, I'm not a good liar, but I was like, for example, I was like, oh yeah, this fucking beef rib, and I was like, yeah, let's give it a shot. That's good. That's right. Like, that's about as convincing as I was with that bullshit. And then I went to Arlo's because it was the closest place to that one bar that we went to. What was the name of the bar?
What? The Lost Well?
Yeah,
You ate
the Lost Well.
We didn't eat at Arlo's.
No, we did. Oh, I did. When we had an
wasn't
event
even
there.
open.
No,
We ate
when
at
we had an event there years prior. I was like, I need something to eat, whatever. It was the most disgusting shit I ever had in my fucking life.
Damn, I really can't find something to eat.
Well, we're going to let TJ find some to eat off air because we are done.
At 9:30, I realized that, nigga, I'm hungry.
Well, there's some extra ramen there if you'd like, but no other extra bits. But let's get out of here, everybody. This was just to get you guys going. And tomorrow, I don't know if you guys are going to come by.
I'm not.
Thank you.
I work till 9.
Oh, if it's a gaming. It's fun.
I just assumed you'd be done.
Oh, no. We're going to fucking game. We'll figure it out. I want a game tomorrow. I got my setup ready. We've got Olympic Games. Tommy is out of town for right now, so I might get JJ. I might get TJ. Who knows? I might raise in San Antonio. I'll find people. We'll have fun and have a good time. In the meantime, I'm Sammy.
You might.
Find me at the
You might
Excellence
not.
on all forms of social media. I'll play Apex. They have a new season out today. And TJ, where can they find you?
Don't find me.
Yeah, leave them alone. Fuck
I'm
off.
kidding. No. You can holler at your college boy on Instagram at TJ Mana.
Did you say college boy?
No, holla at your boy.
I just heard college boy TJ Mana. I was like, no.
at TJ Mana.
That's a long time
But let me
ago.
do a public PSA. I apologize, but I've mentioned it a million times. If y'all message me on Facebook, I promise you, I will, there's a 50% chance to respond. I barely respond to our chat, and I'm in there. So please understand that. Just hit me up on Instagram. I'll see it.
And he will proceed to ignore it intently.
Yeah, but at least you'll know that I've seen it. I feel bad sometimes because now I literally just looked, and Lomax was in town like 2 weeks ago,
And he didn't hit me up, and I would have responded. So fuck him.
I felt bad.
Fuck you,
well, we
Lomax.
work together, so
Oh, do you really? Same company or different branches?
Same company, different branches.
Nice. I didn't know that. Lomax is a big, strong man.
Oh, he's awesome.
But he's like
I wanted to
5'8".
hang out with him.
But
I just
no,
didn't know.
he's dope as shit. I really like him. All the shit I'm talking, I'm just saying it because he's not here. But
I would have caught a lift with him.
huh?
Would have caught a lift with him.
Oh yeah, Lomax is buff as shit. Marcos, where can they find you lifting?
At the gym. Big Tex.
Nice.
What's up?
Any social media?
Oh, I didn't know that was. You asked me where do I lift, not where.
Yeah, but that was also an interlude to you do the. Yeah, you've never done this before.
Yeah, but I mean, you asked him a direct question.
Yeah, and he answered it, but then you gotta talk about yourself and let the people know where they find you.
Yeah, well, now that you've asked me that direct question, I'll answer it.
Where
But
can they find this
before-
guy? This guy's dope.
It's not about you. It's about Marco.
I know. Well,
they
he's
can
running out of time
literally
now.
only find you at your house, somewhere around this loop.
Well, actually, they have his address.
But you can find me by typing JL Marcos and 62 into everything. I'll pop up. Or just join me on Instagram on Thursday because we were cheering for the Cowboys. We have a show.
Okay.
In terms of shows,
Wait, is there football Thursday?
no.
It's a preseason game. I really don't give a fuck about.
I like preseasons basically.
I'm so fucking bored. I don't
We
even
have
like
a show
football that
on
much.
Thursday.
But
Wait, what?
fuck yeah.
what?
Preseason football anyway.
Gosh,
Wake up, TJ. Eat food.
bro. I don't know what's happening with my body.
We're getting the fuck out of here. This is scapegoat. I'm playing the music, baby. Time to get the fuck out of here, everybody. All right, let's get out of here. Bye.
Well, your cousin picked Tommy to win.
Yeah, somebody else pick me.
I have $30 to finesse in my food fund. Ordering out fund. I have to start.